Hello, everyone. Nadeem here with PCSN. So I came across an old report. This was before 2019. It was from IBM, and it showed that the um, hacker economy was at 1 trillion, and IBM estimated by 2019 it will become 2.1 trillion. If just the hacker economy is that big, I wonder where the overall software economy is. It's just mind-boggling how big these numbers are. Um, but the thing is, you've heard us talk about security a little more recently. But the thing is that what used to be just a nuisance in the past, a few pop-ups here, a few pop-ups there, now there's actual money behind that. Uh, the bad guys are actually making money off of it. And the thing is, every IT company out there has all the tools available, right? As technology becomes available to more people, uh, that's bound to happen. And over the time, being an IT company, what we've learned is that the secret is not in the tools or the software or even people. The secret is in the process. And that's all I wanted to share with everybody is that yes, security is a big issue right now, and the hacker economy is huge uh, and growing like almost exponentially. And everybody is out there trying to sell you this tool or that tool, or you know there is no IT company out there that's going to come out and say, oh, our tools are mediocre. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. No, everybody has access to the same tools. The secret sauce is in the process. It's not even in the people. It's in the process. So when you bring in an IT company, you want to make sure that their process around security is good and they have a good handle on that. And it's not something like a 10-minute MSP can do, right? It's something that's developed over time. I mean, I remember back in the day when things used to be simpler. We ran into similar issues. We would go down a path and figure out, oh nope, it's the wrong path, and backtrack and then go down a different path. Now we're at a point where we've traveled a lot of these paths and we know the right path, and our process is good around that. So with that, we'll call it a day. It's just something that came across, and I saw some of these numbers from IBM. 2.1 trillion in 2019. That's pretty huge. That's pretty big. Yeah, everybody, don't take security lightly. You have to have documentation around it. You have to have a good process around it. Your IT guys, your IT, if you have an IT department or your IT company, whoever's doing this, handling your technology, they need to have good processes in place around security. Always assume breach. That's the other principle that we go by. Assume breach. It's gonna happen. It's not if. Somebody gave a very good example of this. It's like a hurricane, right? Nobody's going to tell you that they can stop a hurricane. You can mitigate the impact, you can minimize the damage, but you cannot stop the hurricane. And that's what these hack events are. Hurricanes. You can't stop them. They're going to happen. So be prepared. Everybody be safe out there.